So hey everybody, this video is going to show you how I do my flat twist, which I haven't done the flat twist in a while. I've been sticking with my wash and go, so I wanted to try it again. My hair is currently freshly washed. I use the Carol's Daughter hair milk line, which I will be doing a product review over that line as well. So I start off using the hair milk cleansing conditioner. That's what I used to wash my hair with. So I thought that worked great. As you can see, it was nice, it was smoothing, it was moisturizing, it was everything that I needed. So I then moved right along to my coconut milk oil, whatever you want to call it, which I use all the time. I always use coconut oil with whatever step. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. So I just smooth the coconut oil onto my hair, edges, ends, middle, roots, whatever, everything. Coconut oil just works great for my hair, so I apply the coconut oil. After I apply the coconut oil, I guess I'm going to apply a little bit more coconut oil. Can never have too much. Now after the coconut oil is the hair milk leave-in conditioner. I forgot that this is my first time using it, so it was coming out, and look, it was the top on there. So they say use a dime size, that's the famous, but I don't necessarily use a dime size because it just don't work out for me. I usually use quite a bit more than a dime size, but as you can see, I'm just applying it to my hair all the way from the roots to the ends, making sure that it's fully covered so that my hair is getting the moisture and keeping all the moisture locked in as well. I detangle my hair, which it already had been detangled for the most part in the shower with the cleansing conditioner, but I'm just going through trying to find all those knots that could be in my hair as I detangle my hair. I go back through and apply a little bit more just to make sure everything was covered. I guess in a sense I feel like you can never have too much leave-in, just like saying too much protection. Is there such thing? No. So I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. I'm going to speed the video up. And now I'm just getting ready to part my hair, section off for my twist. And for this style, I would like to have sort of like a middle part. So as you can see, I'm trying to create that perfect middle part for my hair, which isn't always the easiest thing. It takes a couple of tries till you get it right. Might not get it right, might just see. It all just depends. So that's what I'm doing, just creating my part. It's a little crooked as you can see, so I'm trying to attempt to make it perfect, but
the business.
I'm not sure we'll ever get there. I finally have my two parts that I want to use for my sections. So I'm going to use the hair milk styling pudding and try this and see how I like this product. This is my first time attempting to use this product, but I've heard great things. So as you can see, I'm using a small amount, moisturizing my hair, making sure to apply the product to the ends and the roots so that the finished look is very soft, smooth, and very shiny, and all those great things that we normally look for. process, I take the top, section it off, and then break it up into 2 different strands, and then I slowly begin to twist. I make sure as I pick up hair to add to the twist, I'm smoothing it in so that it doesn't have a rough effect, and it just creates overall less frizz in the end. So I just twist down. As you can see, I'm trying to show you guys. Continue down, make sure I'm smoothing out the hair as I go down the twist, and also gripping the edges so that they are smoothed out as well, because the edges will be showing in this style, so you want to make sure they are laid as much as possible. So I continue to twist down, making sure it's smooth, combing out those detangles, don't want those. And I'm going to continue to twist all the way down till I get to the very end of the twist. I don't know why I did that, you guys. And I'm taking the excess product and just smoothing it down to the ends so that the ends are very well moisturized as well. And as you can see, when I get to the end, I like flip it around. It's sort of like I'm trying to do a bantu knot. And my ends are curly, but as you know, most times your ends aren't as curly. So I want to make sure that that curly look goes all the way down my strand. So I'm going to create like a bantu knot or something similar. Oops, fell down, so I got to retwist it. Look at my face, y'all. Why am I looking like this? So I'm just twisting it around. And voila, I have like a bantu effect. Just something to make sure that it has that curl at the end. And I'm going to continue and do the next side. So right now I'm just moving right along, going on and sectioning my hair off to begin my next twist, and I'll go through the same process, combing it out, and then applying the styling pudding from Curl Starter. The same twist routine, picking up the hair as I go, making sure to smooth it out as I go down the twist. And it is so important to get those tangles out. You do not want to have anything that could cause extra frizz. And as you can see, as I go to the back, of course the hair is drying out. I do not apply more water to my hair, and that's simply because I prefer bigger hair. And so the bigger you want your hair, you want the hair to dry a little bit before you begin to twist. So it's perfectly fine with me that the hair is drying as I go, because I prefer the bigger hair in the end. Making sure to get those tangles out. We do not want the tangles. And voila, that was the finished look, and I will have pictures. So now I'm back. I had to speed the process up only because I had somewhere to go. So instead of letting it air dry, I got out the handheld dryer and just kind of sped the process up. As you can see, I have taken down the ends because I thought it was already dry, which it wasn't quite dry. So the first thing I do before anything, I make sure to put some type of oil, and that's just to contain the frizz. We want frizz, but not too much frizz. I'm just going through. Oops, got a little oil on my forehead. I'm just going through. And now I'll begin the takedown process. And for taking down my hair, I just simply unravel the hair as softly and gentle as possible. I'm not breaking it up any further than untwisting it at the current time. I'm just trying to get the twist down. And on a side note, my hair is not completely dry. And that's part of the plan, is to take it down while it's not completely dry. And that just all goes with me loving the frizz in my hair, and the bigger the better. So with it not being totally dry, it'll still have that kind of natural curl pattern because it hasn't conformed to the twist all the way, because it isn't totally dry. And you'll see in the end that it's a little frizzy, but I don't mind the frizz, so this is right up my alley. Splitting it up now at this point. The back really wasn't, it was the wettest, but that was perfectly fine with me. And of course I had to get my handy dandy pick. What would I do without a pick? I love the pick. I use it just on my roots, just to make my hair stick up a little bit more, make it bigger. You just pick out the roots. So just part the hair a little bit and pick it right at the roots. You don't want to travel to the ends because you don't want to necessarily mess up the pattern that the twist has created. And voila, that was pretty much the end.